grocery bags if they don't bring their own. It'll cost 5 cents per plastic or paper bag starting October 1st. The City Council approved the plan to cut down on the amount of paper and plastic bags sent to landfills. The 5-cent charge only applies to grocery stores. There is no charge for bags for produce, prescriptions, or food stamp purchases.
A few stories trending online this morning. So earlier we showed you this picture of Donald Trump celebrating Cinco de Mayo with a taco bowl there, but something else of interest is in the picture here, creating a lot of buzz online. In the bottom right-hand corner on Trump's desk, there's his desk there's a photo of his ex-wife, Marla Maples, in a bikini. Pictures from an old People magazine that did a story called Life with Trump.
I would like to see more bikinis.
Wow, someone's really checking out the pictures closely. Yeah. Well, look at this. A bar in London is going to serve free beer for 2 hours this evening, and that beer will be served by dogs. The Alsatian hounds, they've been trained to deliver lightweight barrels of brew to the bar's customers. The publicity stunt by a French beer company. A stunt I would fall for.
Oh, yeah. We could use those dogs in Chicago. Justin Timberlake has released his first single in more than 3 years. Take a listen. All right. Dropped at midnight. The song is titled Can't Stop the Feeling.
This is it.
Yeah, will reportedly be on the soundtrack for the upcoming animated film Trolls. Timberlake voices a character in the film. He is also expected to release a full album soon featuring collaborations with... Excuse me.
Did you say it? Pharrell Williams?
Pharrell, no.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And Timberland, too. He's working with Timberland again.
Yeah. Pharrell, little big town, so it should be good.
Have you noticed this with these big stars, these singers, they become dads, and then suddenly they just voice animated characters? He's a troll now.
You gotta
He's a
win.
troll.
You gotta win with the kid. How else are your kids gonna love you?
Check comes in. Who cares?
Yeah, tell me that.
It's true. Maybe I'm looking at it all wrong.
Probably doesn't even know what the movie's about.
You got the Disney voice.
Went in the closet at home, voiced a couple things, and next thing you know, it's in a troll movie.
Right.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey, morning.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, there was a time when our pockets were packed full of, you had your MP3 player, you had your cell phone, your Palm Pilot. What are you going to do with all this stuff? Well, one company, they had a plan to take care of all that. 9 years later, the smartphone is a fixture of our daily lives. But where does it go from here?
Oh, man, what is that? Wow. Did you steal that from a museum somewhere or something?
We laugh now, but there was a time when all of us had one of these flip phones in our pocket. But on January 9th, 2007, that would begin to change.
An iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. An iPod, a phone. Are you getting it?
That, of course, was Apple founder and CEO Steve Jobs unveiling a new product to the world.
And we are calling it iPhone.
You had a couple of factors at play with the iPhone that made it unique.
Bridget Carey is a senior editor at CNET.com.
Mostly it had to do with the App Store and the marketing of how simple it was to use. The fact that there were companies making creative applications for the iPhone to be able to send photos in new ways or just do different kinds of things you don't normally do with a phone. Everyone was making an app for the iPhone first.
Because of the overlappings, they push it.
Jeremy Hajek is an industry associate professor at the Illinois Institute of Technology. In labs like these, his students are coming up with new applications that can work on small computers. He says the smartphone is bigger than ever.
They've done so well that they've bid into the actual PC market. You know, PC sales used to be 400 million units a year. They're down to 300 million, 250, forecasters suspect, Gartner says. And because what you used to do on your PC, you used to do on your laptop, you can now pretty much do on your phone.
Apple has sold 700 million iPhones since the product launched. But for the first time, the company announced that iPhone sales have declined year to year, causing many to wonder if the groundbreaking product and the smartphone market in general has plateaued.
What's happening right now in smartphones is what has happened to our laptops. They have reached a point where they can do everything. All the apps you want are on any model, be it Android or iPhone. It's just a matter of going, well, do I really need that one little bit extra feature? Do I need to really step up and buy the latest one each time?
As for what's next, Professor Hayek doesn't think these devices are going anywhere. He sees a future where the smartphone replaces the personal computer altogether.
Your data is stored in the cloud servers. You have a small unit, that's 5-6 inches. You go around from place to place, and there's docks pre-set up that has a keyboard, monitor, screen, and you simply plug in. And your applications go from the 6-inch screen to now full screen. And then if you're done, you pick it up, go somewhere else.
All right, you might remember when the iPhone launched, couldn't even do copy and paste. Today, engineers are developing flexible screens that can roll up. You can put them in your pocket. Tech experts say we could see smartphones with built-in projectors, even hologram displays. Companies doing all they can to make sure you ditch that old phone and upgrade. You can watch that full story. We aired it last night on the 9 p.m. news, our cover story on WGNTV.com. And it's just so interesting that just this week Tim Cook came out and said that the new iPhone is going to have a feature that you don't even know yet that you can't live without.
Okay.
So we'll see. They're really trying to up the game to get you to keep buying and keep upgrading your phones.
Yeah, you have to wonder, you look at those flip phones, I can't believe we actually had those.
Right,
I wonder if we're going to look at our current phones and be like, I can't believe we had that.
I know.
5 years from now.
You never
butt dialed someone with a flip phone.
That's
there
true.
was something
Very
good
true.
about the flip phone, right?
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I miss the BlackBerry, man. I was fly all over.
My pager? Oh, I got a page.
The page?
Yeah.
Can I use your phone? I got a page.
Got to find a cell phone bank.
I forgot about that.
Cell phone bank?
A payphone bank.
Oh,
That's
payphone.
You know what I was saying.
All right, I get it.
Payphone bank.
Let's look at how things are going to be today.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are talking about some showers early across areas north of Chicago. We're just going to look out for that. The good news is it's out of here quickly. We'll dry out, folks, I think certainly by the tail end of our AM rush hour. And then we're expecting to see mostly sunny skies. How about this for a day? 79 this afternoon. Typical high would be 67. Tonight we drop down only 59 degrees. Tomorrow's high 66. We're dry for the moms. High temperature just under 70 on Sunday. And then Monday we climb to 67 degrees. That's your forecast. Aaron.
All right, little traffic here. It looks like things are pretty quiet out there. We do have a couple stretches of construction we're still watching. Also, this accident in Whiting, Indiana. It's along 129th and Indianapolis Boulevard. 2 cars involved. Emergency workers on the scene right now working to get this off the road. Watch for that construction, the northbound Tri-State, the Tui Toll Plaza. Now, it's supposed to be out of the way completely by 5. We're seeing really nice traffic flow through there, so they might have picked that up a couple minutes early. Also, inbound Kinney near the Edens, that's the right lane that's blocked until 5 as well, so we should get a little relief along there here in the next 8 minutes. All right, that's it for traffic.
Coming up, what Dean thought of the new Captain America Civil War movie. His review's next.
Like rain, birds still fly. I love you, baby. I love you so much.
Forecasting Chicago's weather takes a team. Those behind the scenes here at WGN include the former head of the Chicago